Looking forward to the new year, the industry is implementing projects to not only minimize environmental impacts, but also positively impact communities in which they occur. Joining me today is Dina Kirkendall, the Director of Environmental Affairs with Baker Hughes. Dina, thanks so much for joining me.
Thank you.
So what is the value and what is the importance of sustainability practices within industry?
Well, I think it's incumbent upon all of us to find ways to enhance the reputation of the oil and gas industry. And, as you know, in recent years, we've come under increased public scrutiny. And so if we can incorporate more sustainable practices into our operations, that will enhance the reputation because we'll be looking for ways to continue reducing our environmental footprint and also being responsible corporate citizens in the community.
Right. So in what ways or how can industry integrate sustainable concepts and practices?
At Baker Hughes, our approach is really collaboration. And we do that by partnering with our customers through IADC, working IADC, for example, and OGP and IPCA, looking for, again, additional ways to reduce our overall environmental footprint of the industry. And that includes a social footprint as well. So at Baker Hughes, we're looking at our facilities, so our direct operations and finding ways to enhance the sustainable practices there, and also for our activities in the field.
Do you have any practices and results so far that you can share with us?
I sure can, Joanne. So one of the things that we've been working on for a couple of years now is these biofuel pumps, which are also called dual fuel. And these pumps can use diesel and natural gas at the same time. And they can use LNG, compressed natural gas, or field gas. And there's a dramatic reduction in the greenhouse gas emissions, and which addresses the public's concern about climate change. And so for the end of the year, our goal was 124 pumps converted, and a total of 7 fleets out there. We're also looking for ways to reuse produced water in the field, and by therefore reduce the freshwater use, which reduces some of the strain on community water resources. And another area that we focused on is greening our chemistries. So looking for more environmentally friendly chemical components and evaluating those through our smart care system.
Okay, and so looking forward, what kind of projects or what kind of plans do you have?
So we're also continuing to focus at our own facilities on our sustainable building design. So we've incorporated water conservation practices, which range from very simple things like sensors for the water faucets in the restrooms, to things like water recycle systems for our truck wash bays, and also things like that seem fairly simple, like using more energy efficient lighting. So we're going to LED lighting systems as a pilot at some locations in 2014, and we're continuing to use things like natural lighting, which that has a benefit of reducing our energy use and therefore our greenhouse gas emissions, but it also provides a more attractive workplace, a more a warm and inviting workplace for our employees. So it has both benefits.
Great. Well, Dina, thanks so much for coming in today and sharing with us some of the sustainable concepts and ways that it's helping the industry and environment.
I'm happy to be here. Thank you for inviting me.
And thank you for joining us on drillingcontractor.org.